Welcome to AI Evening News. Here are today's main AI topics at a glance. Grok just tripled in size. Elon Musk says the new V9-Medium foundation model finished training at 1.5 trillion parameters. That is 3 times the half-trillion V8 Small that currently serves all Grok production traffic. Supervised fine-tuning is underway, and reinforcement learning starts in days. Musk says public release is 2 to 3 weeks away. The team folded in a large volume of cursor data during supplementary training, with more still coming, signaling a hard push on coding. Musk also promised to open source the current half-trillion model by the end of the year. No third-party benchmarks yet, so treat the performance line as a claim, not a verdict. The terminal coding war is now a 3-way fight. xAI just opened Grok Build, its terminal coding agent, to all Super Grok and X Premium Plus subscribers. Before today, only the heavy tier had access. The differentiator is Plan Mode, which proposes a step-by-step plan and waits for your approval before any code runs. Grok Build also delegates large tasks to parallel sub-agents inside isolated work trees. It supports MCP servers and agents.md, so Claude Code and Codex users can carry their setup over. Image and video generation through Imagine is bundled inside the same CLI, which is unusual. You install it with a single curl command, and Musk says it stays in beta for about another month. If Antigravity has been burning through your quota on simple tasks, Google just shipped the fix. A new low-effort tier for Gemini 3.5 Flash is now available inside Antigravity. Internal testing shows the low tier generates around 45% fewer tokens than the existing medium tier on simple tasks. Google says it also generally beats the previous Gemini 3 Flash, called High, on software engineering tasks. To soften the user complaints that triggered this update, Google has reset Gemini quotas across all paid and free plans. The change is reportedly already available in IDE, CLI, and desktop surfaces. Independent benchmarks still place Flash 3.5 below Gemini 3.1 Pro on pure coding, so keep your expectations calibrated. Tencent's Notebook LM-style agent just dropped its waitlist. The product is called ima, and the new Copilot mode is now fully open after clearing a queue of more than 100,000 users. ima is a floating agent that sits on top of other apps. It reads the active page, file, or note in real time and answers without copy-paste. The architecture has a 4-module memory: persona, user profile, long-term memory, and agent experience. Users can plug in their own model API keys, including Hunyan 2 and DeepSeek v3.2, without platform compute fees. A new skill publishing tool also launched, but the publishing entry is currently PC only. The first official skills are WeChat reading and Tencent recruitment. The whole thing is China market focused, so most Japan and global users will read it as a strategy signal, not a tool to install. OpenAI just published its biggest healthcare case study yet. AdventHealth, a hospital system across 9 U.S. states, runs ChatGPT for healthcare in production. The path started with a ChatGPT enterprise pilot of around 1,500 business users. From there, the system moved to ChatGPT for healthcare, a secure variant with no live internet, restricted connectors, and regulated environment safeguards. The first concrete use case is utilization management. The model summarizes patient charts and drafts initial rationales, while clinicians keep final judgment. The AdventHealth Chief AI Officer frames the value as time back, not automation. OpenAI also launched ChatGPT for clinicians this month, a free tier for verified physicians, NPs, PAs, and pharmacists in the US. In OpenAI's own 7,000 conversation review, advisors rated answers safe and accurate 99.6% of the time. A 9-year-old SAS just told the future of work story in 2 brutal numbers. TechCrunch reports that ClickUp, last valued at $4 billion in 2021, cut 22% of its workforce. In their place, the company is deploying roughly 3,000 internal AI agents to handle operations. But the cost cut is not the full move. CEO Zeb Evans says ClickUp will offer million-dollar salary bands to employees who, in his words, create outsized impact using AI. So one knob goes down, another goes way up. The reality check comes from Gartner. A recent survey says about 80% of companies adopting autonomous technology have cut jobs. But those cuts are not necessarily translating into meaningful financial returns yet. So this is a loud bet on agent leverage, not yet a proven playbook. That is the May 26th AI briefing. If you want Grok V9-Medium, Grok Build, or the ClickUp layoff debate again, the shorts are ready. See you in tomorrow's briefing.